What's good, people? At the time of this voice recording, I'm just now getting back from a 7-hour drive, and this Friday, and today is Sunday, but the previous Friday, I took a 7-hour drive to get to my destination. So, your boy is indeed tired. But, I did warn you all that I wasn't going to stream, but I didn't say anything about recording a video or two. So here I am. Folks, if you remember, way back when, if you remember back when, the developers decided to rebalance a couple of weapons. And immediate crows is kind of crazy. A74K and G3. We all knew the G3 hurt, but y'all couldn't stand the recoil. But I used it, and it slapped. Then the developers decided to nerf the recoil, and now all of a sudden it's meta. It was always meta, y'all just didn't know how to use it. Then we get to the other side of the fence, no pun intended, because I got to know the fence, get over here. Alright, damn, A74K. This weapon did not hurt much, but it was deadly accurate. And I used it, and I loved it. And some of y'all in the comment section even said that y'all dunk on sweats, pulling off headshots on an A74K. And that is what I love to hear. We love dunking on sweats, we sure do. For context, that was not a sweat. That was a poor person who, I'm assuming, accidentally hit right on their D-pad or something and said, hey. They try to be sneaky. They try to. But when you try to be sneaky and you fail, you end up getting spotted. And that usually means death. So besides the A74K, the PAMD86 got a buff as well. Personally, I don't use that weapon. Purely because why use an MD86 when I can use a bugle on full auto? Right? But I mean, a good weapon is still a good weapon. A good tier weapon is still a good tier weapon. I just have personal and a long history with the A74K. As a matter of fact, I remember, 3 days straight, I just used the A74K on this channel. And those videos did well as well. What are the name of those videos? I don't know. I honestly don't. But I can sit here and tell you one of them's on bridges, like that helps, but it don't. Honestly, people, I need to reorganize my channel, but if I do that, then people might think, oh, this guy plays nothing but Vigor. I don't. I play other games as well, because believe it or not, I play this game once a day. I play one shootout, one encounter, and that's it. I have other games to tend to, if I can say that with a straight face. Anyways, folks, someone decides to hit the detector, and the detector is all the way down there. People, I play this game like I said once a day, and the same maps I see day in and day out. When the detector is down there and someone goes out of their way to use it, they're either a sweat or someone who doesn't know the map and doesn't know where players usually are and needs to know where they are. Right? And according to the pregame lobby screen, I don't think I saw any sweats. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that's a person who don't know what the hell they're doing. Go and assume that, right? So, with them down there, I am going to go up here. What I would like to see happen is I could watch that guy and see what he does. Because what he does will tell me how safe I am in my little space up here. So, he saw me up here, which means he wouldn't come up here. Because you wouldn't intentionally go near a person unless you're trying to find them, hunt them down, and take their life. In the game. Because, YouTube is audio very finicky. Demonetization. Anyway, oh, let's look at that. An open door. Okay, no one's in this house. But the airdrop is going to land right here. And I know that because of my star on my compass. So I'm going to toss a good old radiation grenade right there and proceed to boogie. Oh, look, another open door. Do I see one more open door? The answer is yes. Okay, so someone has been walking through here, and the phone is ringing as well. But this door appears closed, but I didn't check the other door. What about, okay, that blue door? Yeah, that door up there, that door isn't blue, but the red door, also closed. This door to my right, also closed. Where is this guy at? You all know what's sad but also funny? This man closed the door on the final door he needed to close. Those first three doors I saw open told me that he was going in this direction, but he wisened up and started closing his doors. Well, that, my dear friend, was a bit too late, and I just so happened to be in the right area near the time safe when you thought you yourself were safe. If you would have closed your doors from the get-go, I wouldn't have been here waiting for you. So pro tip, everyone, close your doors. And that is an M16, and that's some glint right there as well. Alright, I need to boogie. When I say boogie, I mean run. And I do just that, and I go behind this here yellow house. And I feel as if I am safe. But we do know there's an M16 back there and someone with a rifle. Two different people, might I add. Okay, well, the airdrop is pretty damn dangerous, but if I'm gonna go over here and try to find out, what's up over here, I might as well go ahead and hit this final comm station that is inside this here church. That is the plan. Listen.
Plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop. Say you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
Guys, sometimes it's best to hold your fire and wait for the most perfect opportunity. And I'm going to admit it, sometimes that opportunity may never come. But you gotta take your chances. Or I should say, do not take your chances. When I seen that guy walk into that church, I could have shot at him. But guess what? It would have been a gunfight and not an execution. You seen, I saw a guy heading toward a blue house. And I heard the first guy walking across the river. If not walking toward the church. But I heard the first guy, then seen the second guy, right? So we see dude walking to the church. And I'm like, I could have shot him, but let me not. Because once I do shoot him and then get into a gunfight, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to get third party. And I don't want that. I want to make sure that the guy who can be a third party has the least amount of information of what the hell just happened. And how do I make that happen? I fire one bullet and then dip. Just one. So I was trying to figure out where this guy was in the church, because obviously we saw him walk into the church. When I heard him put his weapon on his back, I said, okay, he's in a corner. Maybe he's checking his map. Open the door, risky as hell. Lo and behold, he's indeed checking his map. One bullet to the head, dispatch, run. And why did I run so quick? The guy at the blue house heard the shot. What is he going to do? Investigate. Wouldn't he do the same thing? Right. So, how do you counteract someone investigating? Well, you go into Overwatch. Remember in Sniper Elite V2, whenever you would shoot and the enemy knows where you are and you leave that area and there's like this white silhouette, this white outline of where you were last seen? Think about it like that. Where can you go to see the position of where you were last seen? And the guy went straight toward that fence and said, I wonder if he's still here. I'm not there. I'm above you. And I will fully admit, it took me to see movement in a corner of my eye to figure out, oh, he's right there. And he's on one knee. And he's stationary. One shot, headshot, dip. But people, that's what the A74K is best at. It's an accurate assault rifle. And that is why this thing is great. So, if you don't use this thing a lot, give it a try. They buffed it. It went from 28 base damage to 37. Or 35, excuse me. So, give it a try. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.